Howdy YouTube people. I just posted a kind of long and boring video of me modifying my pocket pouch. Well, I had that set to publish October 12th or something like that. But I'm about to have all new type of things. So I went ahead and published that video just a little bit ago. And since I'm going to be having some new different things, I think, maybe today, I thought I'd show my EDC type of stuff that I'm carrying right now currently. So I guess I'll start with, I try to always have a little notebook on me, write down to-do list, thoughts, draw little things that I need to think about and plan. But I always have a little notebook. I don't like a lot of things in my back pocket normally, but I keep that and my handkerchief, or I call it snot rag, in my right rear pocket. And here's my Bastion Slim bolt action. It's the only bolt action pen I've ever had. I've got a video on that. I haven't published it yet, but I do have a video coming out on that. I like it a lot. My keys. I don't like a whole lot of keys on me. Got my little tiny Boba Fett key ring, keychain. That's almost too much on my keys actually, but I do like them. And normally I hook this, my right front, hook it onto my belt. But one of my hooks just recently broke. It's part of me getting new things. And I added the my other hook that isn't broke yet. I added to my goat pouch with a fabulous fob. I'm not going to show everything in there, as this is all about to change also, but this is my pocket pouch that I keep in my left rear pocket, which normally I don't like things in my back pocket. I don't want to sit on things that are in my back pocket. But I hook this to my belt. It keeps it up higher out of my pocket so that I'm not sitting on it when I sit down. And let's see, I'm trying to make this quick. My flashlights for quite a while have just been cheap police security lights from, let's see the size of it, from Menards, usually in the $20 range. This is my newest one. It's got the 3 modes, low, bright, strobe. And it also has a flood or spot. This thing's pretty nice and bright. And it's a weird square beam light when you go to spotlight. There's low. Oh. So I do like these. I can't do expensive flashlights. Actually, this was the one I was using probably the past 5 years or so. It doesn't adjust, but it's got the 3 modes. And then, while I'm at it, probably my past 10 years or something of flashlights is right here, my pocket flashlights. This one's still working. I usually gotta hit it on something and then it works. But it does still work. But I am very much liking my cheap security, police security. And this one, I usually wear carpenter pants. So one of the skinny side pockets on the side of my leg, it's clipped on that. Doesn't bother me, doesn't get in the way. And then of course, if you watch my videos, you know I got the goat in my homemade Kydex, customized by my 5-year-old. Here's my goat. Still loving the goat. Very happy that I got it. This is my belt. I can't remember what brand it is. Trying to read it right now. I don't know if you can see that. But I am liking this belt mostly. You actually slip it through this way. So there is no belt flap on the end, it's tucked under. And it holds really good. It doesn't come undone or anything. The buckle itself is kind of small and can slide through my belt loop on my pants. So I started here not too long ago keeping this little CRKT minimalist on here. And that keeps my buckle from sliding through my belt loop. And it gives me an extra tiny little knife on me that I like. And then for my knives, here lately for quite a while I've been switching through my 3 nightshades, Bastide nightshades. Sometimes, once in a while, I carry all 3 because I love them so much. But I try to switch out between my nightshades. Before my nightshade, my everyday have to have on me. I haven't been carrying this for quite a while because of the nightshades. But it's my number 9 Opinel, customized by me. And I wasn't going, I have a video on some other Opinels that I've customized for dad, wife, and daughter, myself. So I wasn't going for prettiness, I just wanted a number 9 ready to carry with a clip. I don't like knife loose down in my pocket. So thumb stud, pocket clip, quickly carved out a spot for the thumb stud. So I've been missing my Opinel, carrying the nightshades. So I've gone back to trying to do 1 nightshade and my custom Opinel. Usually I'm having this also in my back pocket, clipped to the side. So sitting down and not sitting on it. But I love Opinel for all their history, all their everythings, and it's customized by me. Makes me like it extra. So I'll go ahead and show my nightshades. This was my first nightshade. Green micarta. I don't usually do lanyard thingies or fobs, whatever you want to call them, on my knives unless they're real short handled. But I kind of like the look of them with the whole shilling cutter, traditional kind of look with a fob on it. This was my first one. Love it. Super slicey. This is probably one of the sharpest factory edges that I've ever experienced in a long time. Then my second one was a gray G10. And this, I tried to do I wanted a whole different look, but I dyed it yellow and then faded to green. And it kind of turned out like an olivey color. The white ring dyed yellow. So I ended up, this was not the look I was going for, but I do like it a lot. And anytime I customize something, it makes me like it even more. It's more unique. This gray G10, it feels like a whole chunkier, different knife than my other three. It's a Nitro V. The detent is a lot stronger, which I like, than my other two nightshades. There's no hole in the blade, which I very much like the look of this blade without a hole. Just uninterrupted, flat beautifulness. Nightshades brought me around to a hole in the blade though. The hole's fun to play with. Loving the nightshades. Then my third one, which is actually my most expensive small pocket knife, is the brass and Elmax. It is a beautiful knife. The brass, micarta, blade, the shape. The detent isn't as strong as my gray G10. So each one's kind of my favorite. Green is more of a beater. This one just feels like a whole different, chunkier, heavier, dutier, stronger detent, and I customized it. And then this one's beautiful, and it's their premium nightshade. So I think that's it. But some of this, mostly this pouch, is about to change. Thank you for watching. I always forget something. Here's my cheap smartwatch. It's a G-Wear fashion. I've had this since February, and I'm liking it. It's my first smartwatch. It's just a generic. It's like under $40, 30 something. I like it a lot. It's there's a smartwatch called Carbonex, and they're like a heavy duty military type of smartwatch. Well, supposedly this has the exact same guts, exact same insides as the Carbonex, which are $100 or $200, except it doesn't have a titanium ring and it doesn't have bulletproof glass But otherwise, it's the exact same on the inside. I'll probably make a video on this. It's got a whole bunch of different screens. You can put your own pictures on a screen if you want. It does everything pretty much. I can read text. I can't send text, but I can read text. I can talk on the phone through it. I think I can play music through it if I wanted to do that. I've also added a Nick Mankey watch strap. I love Nick Mankey watch straps. I highly recommend them. There's no flappy strap catching on my sleeves, catching on desks and tables and whatever else. I'll always stick with Nick Mankey from now on. For every watch, you can order what color, what stitch, what hardware. Alright, I think that's long enough video. Thanks for watching.